Welcome to Indy. I'm going to show you how to create contracts quickly using Indy's Contract Wizard. To get started, just click on the Contracts tool on the left side. Click Create New Contract. And if you're looking for a non-disclosure agreement, you can use this template right here. We also have another template if you're looking to use subcontractors on any projects. And down below, you can find your standard contracts. Just look for the template that has your profession. We have templates for most professions, but if you don't see your profession, you can either add a new role or create a contract from scratch if you need a contract that doesn't line up with the templates we already have. So you just click to create a contract, and this will take you to the contract wizard that will take you through step by step on creating a contract. You can add your client right here. Click continue. And based on how you fill out these fields over here, they will automatically update throughout the contract. Start by adding your name and your details. Here you can add the description of services. These are going to be everything that will be involved with the project, including all of your deliverables, how big the scope of the project will be. All of those details will go right here. You can choose when the project timeline will begin, whether it's based on as soon as the contract gets signed, or if you want to choose a specific date to kick the project off. You can also choose when the project will be ending, whether it's on a specific date or whenever you complete the scope of work. Or you can choose to make this an ongoing project that will end as soon as one of the parties agrees to end it. You can also choose how many days in advance a party needs to give the other party in order to end the contract. Here's where we get into the details on payments. You can choose a flat rate. You can pick milestones. This is especially important if you have a very long project that's going to last a couple of months. This way, you don't have to wait a couple of months to get paid. You can have milestone markers that when certain deliverables are turned in, you receive payment on those milestones. And you can add your milestones here. You can also choose to be paid hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, or even add a custom date you want to be paid. You can list your hourly rate here. You can choose whether an upfront deposit is required and how many days the client has to pay you after they've received the invoice. And you can also choose to include late fees if you would like to. If there's anything that needs to be supplied in order for the project to be completed, you can choose who will pay those expenses, whether it's yourself or the client. And the use of work product license, this is optional. And it covers who owns the property rights to the project that you're working on, whether it's yourself or the client. And now that we've reached the end of the contract wizard, you could change the font style if you'd like to. And once you're done, you can either choose to sign the contract as it is, or you can switch to free edit mode. And you can add as many clauses as you would like to. You can even edit the content inside of the clauses that are already existing. But if you're ready to sign your contract, all you have to do is click sign. You can type your name, and we'll provide the digital signature based on what you type, or you can choose to upload your own signature if you would like to. And whenever you're done, just confirm the signature. In this section, you can choose to review the contract once more before you decide to send. And once everything looks good, you can click Review and Send. You can edit the subject line. You can also edit the body copy of the email that will be sent to your client. You can click Send Myself a Copy so you can see what it looks like once it's finished. You can also choose, if you would like to, just share a link. You can click Shareable Link and just send a link to somebody. But if you use Send Email, you'll be able to track the status of the contract once it's sent to your client. You'll automatically see when they've read the contract, and you'll also automatically see when they've signed the contract. If for any reason you decide that you aren't ready to send this contract, you can always click Unsign and Edit, and you can go back to editing the contract. But if you're ready to send the contract, all you have to do is click Send. If you go back to the main menu, you can manage all of your contracts that you create right here. You can create a new contract. You can see all your draft contracts, your unsigned contracts, or all of your contracts. You can also click this icon right here. You can rename your contract. You can also duplicate your contract. You can see how it'll look from your client's point of view. You can export your contract as a PDF, and you can also archive your contract. And of course, you can delete it if you want to. And as you can see over here, the status shows that I've signed the contract. And as long as you have sent this contract through Indy's platform, The status will automatically update to show once the client has read the contract and also once they have signed the contract. And that's it. You're ready to create your first contract with Indy. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our other videos to make the most out of your Indy experience.